First off, I want to say my heart genuinely goes out to those affected by the fires in California. All the people, all the animals that have been affected, it's devastating, and my heart genuinely is broken for everybody that has been affected. Same with the people that still have yet to receive any help whatsoever from FEMA or our government that were affected by the hurricane, by Hurricane Helene. There are still so many people that have yet to get an ounce of help. It's sad and it shouldn't have happened. And what's even more disturbing is that all of this money that was cut from the firefighters all went toward like illegal aliens. California was way more, all the taxpayers, all the California citizens were way more into helping illegal aliens and criminals and mutilating minors and, having sex operations instead of putting it toward first responders. They were into defunding police and defunding firefighters and first responders and wanted to fund the mutilation of minors. They wanted to fund illegal immigrants that come over and give them cell phones and make sure that they're taken care of at the expense of Californians. It's sad to me because the crazy left has blood on their hands. I don't know how you sleep at night. I'm talking to you. If you are a crazy left person, if you're a woke person, if you are a Democrat that bought into all of this nonsense, how do you sleep at night? Shame on you. I hope karma takes a real hunk out of your butt. I really do. I hope karma just chomps at your ass, because since the Biden administration has taken over, let's see what has happened. So Afghanistan, that was a big shit show. You have blood on your hands for that. COVID, big shit show. Many, many, many people in assisted living facilities and hospitals died alone and scared. They died alone and scared because they were not allowed to be around their family members. Their family members were kept away from them. What else? They were allowed to steal and destroy, to throw rocks at and burn down people's businesses because they didn't like who the president was, because they didn't agree with Trump. And then when Biden won, they still threw a gigantic fit and were allowed to do whatever they wanted, like destroying buildings and lighting them on fire, like stealing from businesses. And again, when COVID happened, it shut down everything. So small businesses and people lost their livelihood. The economy went to crap, and so many people injected themselves with a vaccination that a lot of people didn't have any clue what was in it or what the side effects were, because there was misinformation. That's the other thing. Bunch of censorship and misinformation the liberals are responsible for. The lefts, the crazy left, are responsible for. You have blood just soaked on every single finger. And now, these fires, again, the money that could have gone into the police department went to so many things, but none of them were toward the citizens of California. None of them were toward FEMA and toward those that were affected by the hurricane. It certainly didn't go to that, but man, we definitely need to make sure that some 11-year-old wants to chop off their peener and take a bunch of medication and inject themselves with a bunch of poison that is irreversible and will cause them major damage. But yeah, we should totally pump all of the taxpayers' money into that. That sounds smart. We shouldn't clean up debris. We shouldn't take care of the citizens that actually live here and pay taxes. Nah. Screw them. Let's give cell phones and free health care and food and houses on a taxpayer's dime to illegal aliens, most of whom are criminals. Let's not close the borders. Let's keep them wide open for sex traffickers and terrorists and rapists and murderers. And then let's take down the wall that the taxpayers paid for, that the American citizens paid for. Let's take that down in front of them, right in front of them, and then go sell it so that the taxpayers then go sell it to someone else so that the taxpayers or whomever can buy it back, and then we have to pay that back again because they love their country so much. They love their country so much that we already bought that and they're destroying it, knowing that we want it, knowing America has spoken, Trump won, the majority of people want that wall, and yet they're destroying it so that we can pay taxes again. So the Biden administration and those that support Biden and Harris and those that still wanted Biden and Harris to win, you have blood on your hands and you're disgusting. And I hope that you don't get an ounce of sleep because all of this is on you. This is on you. Absolutely, 100% you should feel guilty and disturbed. And I'm disgusted by you.